I want to carry these days, to stack them one atop the other till I have built some glorious home out of experience. If we are truly living, then what else are we living for? After all, we come hardwired for wonder.
Of Earth and Sky is a poetry project that's now international, but it was designed and directed by UK artist Luke Jerram.
Hello, my name is Luke Jerram, and I'm the artist behind the Earth artwork Gaia that's in Founders Hall. And Of Earth and Sky is an arts project I came up with, maybe 5 years ago now.
We had a region-wide application process for people to send in their poems. Bluz and Jay and Jordan also held workshops for people who wanted to come workshop their poetry, but you didn't have to. You could just submit on your own, and then from all of the 200 plus submissions that we got, we created a beautiful anthology book.
There was this idea that we weren't gonna have that many. Thought we would maybe have like 20, right? And then we're like, okay, we can put 20 poems around the city. Then 20 turned into 80, 80 turned into well over 100.
I mean, we were really surprised to get as many submissions as we did, and it just shows that we have a really deep creative writing community here in Charlotte, ranking all the way from national award-winning poets to brand new poets submitting their very first poem that no one's ever read. It was just really sweet to see kind of the breadth of what we got from the community, of all different kinds of poems about all different kinds of topics from all different kinds of ages.
What I quite like about it in Charlotte is that it's the art project working with the Blumenthal Arts Centre has helped to kind of raise the profile of poetry and spoken word artists in the city. And for me, that's really important. You know, rather than just flying in, parachuting in artists from abroad, it's quite nice to sort of, you know, enrich and celebrate homegrown talent as well, and support homegrown talent, because they could be the artists of the, you know, the established artists of the future.
What I'm hearing, all the poets are super amazed, impressed, and I hope that they, you know, that they understand that they are a part of history now. Like, your words live on a building or in a park or just, you know, any and everywhere. That hasn't really been done at this large scale in the city. We've had poems that were put up in places, but at this large of a scale, it hadn't been heard of. So that's pretty dope, right? That's pretty dope.
The goal of including the poem snippets around the city is just to cause people to pause. So the idea is that it's kind of interrupting Of Earth and Sky, high above and on the ground and on the walls, and kind of interrupting their landscape of what they normally would see.
When I think of Earth and Sky, I definitely think literal of earth, of mountains, of rocks, of dirt, of earth, and of course, this big, beautiful sky we have. But I also think of Luke Jerram and his big imagination and his big vision. Shout out to that guy, man, for sure.
I think we're all creative, and we can express ourselves either with music or writing or poetry or art or cooking. And actually we're all creative, and we don't necessarily have to express yourself through poetry, but it's nice to be able to have the confidence to express oneself and be creative.